Last week at this time, the subject was the mainstream media, I always put that term in quotes, and its now undeniable bias against Donald Trump in particular and conservatives in general. As if he had read or seen the piece, and I'm certain he did not, former CBS News President Van Gordon Sauter wrote an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal that serves as public acknowledgement of what we on the right have been saying for a long time. Here's one pull quote. News organizations that claim to be neutral have long been creeping leftward, and their loathing of Mr. Trump has accelerated that pace. The news media is catching up with the liberalism of the professoriate, the entertainment industry, upscale magazines, and the literary world. Recent arrivals are the late-night TV hosts, who have broken the boundaries of what was considered acceptable political humor for networks. End quote. Well, giving credit where it's due, I would nevertheless correct Mr. Sauter as follows. The news organizations to which he refers aren't creeping, they're lurching leftward, and the news media isn't catching up with the liberalism in academe and entertainment, it's leading the charge. Still, Mr. Sauter, as a former top industry insider, is to be commended for at last telling the truth. He goes on to say that the only practical fix for the problem is for the media to just admit it. To revert to more balanced journalism would enrage the very audience from which the mainstream media is making a handsome profit. In effect, be who you are, he says, and let the marketplace judge. Ultimately, says Sauter, and we quote again, the media finds the deplorables deplorable, end quote. Well, as I say, at last, the truth. That's my word. What's yours? Go to youtellmetexas.com and you tell me. And follow me on Twitter @Paul Gleiser.